The Hadzabe are a tribe of hunters and gatherers living in the heart of Tanzania. For centuries, they have roamed the savannah in search of game, using ancestral techniques passed down from generation to generation. Armed with bows and poisoned arrows, they silently observe nature, respecting the fragile balance between man and his environment. Their simple but demanding way of life reflects a deep harmony with the land that nourishes them. Their hunting relies on careful observation and patience. Armed mainly with bows and arrows, often coated with natural poison extracted from plants, they track small and medium-sized animals such as antelopes, hares, and birds. Their method begins with silent tracking, following the tracks left by animals in the savannah. Hadzabe hunting is not just a means of subsistence. It is an ancestral knowledge, passed down from father to son, which requires patience, precision, and an intimate knowledge of nature. They advance slowly, using the wind to avoid detection and observing the movements of vegetation or smaller animals, which betray the presence of their prey. When they spot their target, the hunter chooses his moment with extreme precision, aiming at a vital area to ensure an effective shot. After shooting the arrow, they follow the tracks of the wounded animal until they find it, sometimes over several kilometers. For the Hadzabe, the manufacture of bows and arrows is an ancestral skill, passed down from generation to generation. Their bows are made from hard, flexible wood, often comifera, chosen for its strength. The hunter patiently carves the branch, heats it slightly over a fire to give it the right curvature, then weaves a strong string from plant fibers or animal tendons. The arrows are made from straight reeds or light wood, carefully polished to ensure a perfect trajectory. The tips are carved from pieces of bone or scrap metal, then attached with natural fiber ligatures. But the most formidable element remains the poison. The Hadzabe prepare it from the toxic sap of plants such as adenium, or sometimes from venomous insects. The liquid is heated slowly to concentrate it, then delicately applied to the tips of the arrows. A few drops are enough to neutralize a medium-sized animal. The Hadzabe live in one of the wildest and most unspoiled environments in East Africa, the shores of Lake Asi in northern Tanzania. Their territory consists of a vast mosaic of dry savanna, sparse forests, and rocky plains, where every element of nature plays an essential role in their survival. The savanna, with its tall golden grasses and thorny acacia trees, is home to the animals they hunt: antelopes, warthogs, baboons, and birds. In the shade of thousand-year-old baobab trees, they find fruit, wild honey, and edible roots. These giant trees, veritable reservoirs of water and food, are central to their way of life. The climate is harsh, scorching days when the heat beats down on the ground, followed by cool nights, sometimes swept by dry winds from the Rift Valley. The Hadzabe must read the signs left by this unpredictable nature, the direction of the wind, tracks in the dust, the cries of birds. It is in this environment, both hostile and generous, that the tribe has learned over thousands of years to live in perfect harmony with the earth. Here, every plant, every stone, every sound carries valuable information. And it is this intimate, almost instinctive knowledge that allows the Hadzabe to survive where others could not. Meal preparation is simple, but deeply rooted in their traditions and connection to nature. The basis of their diet comes from what they find in the savannah: game meat, berries, edible roots, and sometimes wild honey. Fresh meat is skinned and cut on the spot, then cooked over a hand-built wood fire. Often they grill the meat directly over the coals, giving it a unique smoky flavor. Roots and tubers are peeled, washed, and sometimes boiled in simple improvised containers. Each meal is also a moment of community sharing. Meat and resources are distributed equally among the members of the tribe. This sharing not only reflects survival, but also strengthens social bonds and respect between hunters and gatherers. Thus, each meal is the result of an intimate knowledge of nature, a successful hunt, and constant cooperation within the group.
Chicken manako. Check us for pola.